Hi, welcome to video log 4, which is going to be about drills. The drill chosen for this video is going to be the single leg high knee drill. Okay, so in the single leg high knee drill, we have, for instance, the right knee driving up whilst the left leg stays straight. It is important that the knee is raised with the hip flexor and that there's a full hip extension when contact with the ground. We also emphasize the importance of hitting the ground with the ball of the foot, so there's a really good ankle activation. And obviously having the arms at 90-degree angle, front and back. Okay, so mainly sticking to the previous technical points would help with the athlete's ability for maximal speed. Though I also use it when I'm coaching football players. Apart from the coordinative abilities, which we can gain from this drill, it's like a twofold effect. Because, for example, at first instance, it is really hard for the athlete when they see this drill. But then once they learn how to do it, eventually they gain a lot of confidence, which obviously in youth development is very important. Okay, so now here we can see a regression. So we can start from walking and then we go to a progression in which we will be doing it over hurdles. So staying on the outside of the hurdles with the working knee, performing the drill over the hurdle. This is obviously forcing knee height, and it's always good to challenge the athlete's coordinative abilities for better motor pattern recruitment. So I find this drill quite useful, as you can see. For example, in football, when the player is dribbling, they are working unilaterally, and obviously as a unilateral drill, um, I believe that the coordinative abilities from this drill are transferred well into the field of play when the player is playing. Okay, so here we can see the player performing the drill on the grass, which is obviously the most transferable effect of the drill. And then we see the player performing the drill indoor on a harder surface, which obviously translates in a shorter contact time, so faster performance of the drill. So depending on what you are working on, whether speed or execution of drill, you can decide what surface to practice on. I can see other benefits of this drill. For example, when jumping and shooting, we can see triple extension going on. So there's a really good co-activation between the ankle, knee, and hip joints, which obviously the better synergy between these joints, the more effective the triple extension is. Now the drill also, we can change the timing and rhythm of pace. So for example, two right, two left, instead of just right. Because like this, we're always challenging the coordinative capacity of the player, and obviously recognizing and being able to deal with more motor patterns, which obviously are encountered during the football match. As consideration about the drill, it's also important to know that it's helping obviously those movements which are unilateral and in one direction. But also it's good to consider for the coach that football is played in a multi-directional plane. So obviously we need more drills that cover change of speed, different direction, accelerations in different directions. So like that, there's a more complete basis. But obviously, the coach can use this drill when working on maximal speed running and other qualities, which obviously are going to be used by the football player. Thank you for listening, and I hope that this video can help you in your training and coaching. Thank you.